I'm not gonna lie, I almost cried meeting Julia and them. I was like, y'all created the X-Men cartoon.
Wait, you missing it, dude.
Oh shit.
You missing it, kid.
So here, I'll come stand next to you and you can talk.
Oh, that's so disrespectful.
Yo, what?
They did the Wolverine kill-off.
Yo, what?
I don't care about the lights. Give it Deadwood.
Yo, get the fuck out of here,
Hey,
man.
Jubilee's wilding out.
You know why? Because Roberto's getting it in.
Hey, Jubilee, she throwing it up right up.
Them
Ah!
12-year-olds aren't here right
Yo,
now.
I am weak right now.
The Jubilee going to Genosha. She's like, we still here.
Oh, this is really cool.
Oh, you know they ain't done. It's Marvel. Oh! Yo, what? Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo. That is so dope.
That's 3D too.
That is so dope.
I know. I knew you had to do that.
How they can kill it out of that, bro? We're not posting that video online.
Get some photos.
Yo, this is going on my IG. I don't give a damn. What they gonna do? Take away my social security number?
They had a Deadpool in Hall H.
Yeah, they did the screening in Hall H, and then they invited them over to Petco. Oh, yo, what? What? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
But Marvel Jesus is better though.
God, dog it. You know what? I feel bad for anybody who ain't catching this right now. I feel bad for them. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yo. Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, what? 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 Yeah. Shut, man, fuck you, man. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Fuck you, man. Bro, man, if you are not a comic fan, you will never understand. This is a perfect time to be a comic fan, bro.
It really is.
I've been in this shit since I was 9 years old, man. It doesn't get any better than this. Oh! Oh! Golly! I'm digging this, bro. They still ain't done. If they kiss, I will scream. Yo, let's go. Or could they be running two? Ah. Yo, okay, what's next? Oh, what? He's like, hug me. No.
What you are seeing is what you've seen was just the first few minutes of one of the drone shows that went down at San Diego Comic-Con this past weekend. Look, I'm not much on fireworks. I really don't care for fireworks. I just don't care. But a drone show will get my attention every single time. This is how you use technology the proper way. By not abusing it, I'm not sure Mr. Stark would be happy with those drones, but it's for a good cause. So Navy, our very own Navy Montel was out at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend and experienced quite a few things. Christy has been flexing in the chat.
Indeed.
This was actually after, wait for it, a surprise viewing of Deadpool and Wolverine and Hall H.
Wow, that's crazy.
You lucky up.
That's crazy.
So imagine going in there like, oh, you're just gonna get to see clips and whatever, and then you end up seeing the entire freaking film.
There's a chaos demon in the basement.
Nah, that motherfucker was running the con. That's what they was doing.
No. Cal, got a stowaway in the basement.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, there we go.
Chaos demon.
The chaos demon.
That nigga was suffocating.
Oh my god.
You hear him wheezing.
He was in that Conjuring basement.
People under the stairs.
It's down there with Frankie's stuff.
Stop.
Navy. Your time in San Diego, which you go to San Diego every year.
Yeah, I go every year.
This event for you this year, how does it compare to previous?
It felt complete because, last year they had the writer and the actor strike at the same time. And what a lot of people didn't realize is a lot of those actors were there last year, but they weren't on panels. They were walking all over the floor in the con. I was coming across them left and right because they had professionals badges. I said, what? Art? Okay, I ain't gonna fuck with you. You get a chance to walk the floor without being bombarded. Cool, no problem. But this year felt like everything was back in place, but it was a more of a wholesome vibe, because we always talk about how cons can be chaotic and you see people running here and there and Old McDonald and all the other BS. But this year, it felt like everything was back the way it was supposed to be. And it wasn't overwhelming. Oh my goodness, the vibe was amazing.
Like I said, being bombarded with quite a bit of information from this weekend, and you were able to get several interviews. Those will be seen later. You witnessed several things. Shout out to Demetrius, Hellspawn Cosplay.
My man.
And this is the funny part about that. Tafari was saying while at DreamCon, he was saying questions. They might got questions for some of the guests that we're going to talk to, blah blah blah. And I said, attack the room, don't let up till you see the whites of their eyes, and when you do, keep striking. And he says, but just in case, I said keep striking. And what did Hellspawn do?
Hi, my name is Demetrius. I have a question for everyone on the panel. A lot of you talk about the fight for representation and making sure that your voice is heard. If a studio, a virtual studio was to approach you and say, hey, I've got a playground for you to write on, act in, where it's all black and POC speculative fiction, would you want to work with them or not? Absolutely. You want to be there? You want to be there?
He seen an opportunity, seen the whites of their eyes, and kept striking.
That brother was punching everybody's weight. His weight, the next person's weight, the person in front of him, the person in front of him.
That man said, "On my signal, unleash hell." He just waited.
He was hustling. There was a lot going on here. It did not feel like it was 150,000 people.
Jesus.
It was, yes, there was a lot. The exhibit hall was absolutely chaotic. I was able to get a plenty of footage to just show people what it's like on the floor.
They I think it was either you or him that had footage from, I think it was Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? It might have been Thursday. And you know, nobody's really on the floors Thursday. Well, for most cons, but here
Wednesday is preview night. So
Yeah.
you expect not as many people, but them jokers came in like they were offering free money. Thursday was just as chaotic because it was the first day of the con. So you would think a Thursday would be a little light. No, they came in droves. If I hear one more crying motherfucking child, leave your damn kids at home. Okay. If you come in with the strollers, if you need a stroller to go through, leave the kid at home. Find a cousin.
You need a family-friendly event.
They can do that on Sunday because that's what it's for. Sunday is family day. There's just enough time to get your feet wet, but then you guys to get the hell on out of here. I'm sorry, I said that.
But I want to see Depu. I want to see Depu.
You can see the Deadpool on Sunday. You can see the Deadpool on Sunday.
So Navy just pretty much banished me to Sundays.
See, now Obi's different because I feel like if he was to walk through that con with you, he'd be like, he wouldn't even say a word. His head would be on a swivel. It's like ball bearings in his neck. It'd be like
Obi's head would be on a swivel and Spartan's pockets would be empty. I'm just saying.
He wouldn't.
All he's gonna do is go kerplunk.
Spartan wouldn't even leave the gold and silver pavilion where all the comics are. He wouldn't even leave that area. I'm telling you.
Pretty much.
I got to see copies of Superman #1, Batman #1, Amazing Fantasies. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Look.
I took pictures, man, because you can't.
Spartan's already broke. He ain't even in there yet.
Look, Hellspawn caught, and this is what I love. He'll get pictures of all the displays of action figures and stat. Look, I would go broke. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Marvel Legends that they have coming up, and I'm just like,
spectacular.
I don't have enough space. I'm gonna make space. I'm gonna make space.
Sideshow Collectibles was on their shit as usual.
When are they not though? I was gonna say, when are they not? Like,
they are always on their shit. Their statues are top tier. That is a bucket list. I want to at least buy one from Sideshow Collectibles and be able to brag about that.
Okay, so you talking about it like these shit's expensive as fuck. So tell me what the price is.
$500.
So let's start with the Marvel Legends first. Those are the most affordable ones. They go from like $24 a pop almost. You know, unless you get a 2-pack, then you're probably looking at $40-$45. That's
the
Marvel
low
Legend.
end.
That's the cheap ones.
That's regular price.
That's what you see standing behind me. However, you start going into Sideshow Collectibles, Hot Toys. You need to start getting insurance.
Gentle Giant.
No lie. Gentle Giant, like Entertainment Earth. You need to start getting
racks.
When I say you need insurance, I'm not kidding. You need to get insurance for these pieces because they cost that much, and you do not want anything to happen to them.
You check your luggage unlocked before you let them check that on your flight or ship it home.
Put it like this.
Who the fuck?
Put it like this. Sideshow Collectibles had a combo of Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
Con exclusive. That bad boy was going $5K.
Jesus! What the fuck?
Yeah.
5K.
And that's on the low side.
And that's low.
You gonna make me turn my camera off. How many did they bring?
Are you kidding me? People were throwing them American Express cards out like spades, okay? Just fuck. Give it to
In this
me.
economy?
Look, let me tell you something, bro. This is why credit cards are scary, bro. Because
demons.
It's gonna hit you on Monday. You forgot that your statement close date is soon, okay? And then now you
she said the statement close date is Monday. That's when you realize, what did I do?
I saw more American Express black and platinum cards on Thursday by itself. It was ridiculous.
Mayhem would not make it out alive. Mayhem wouldn't make it out alive. He was like, you know what? He's like, there's a pop, and I gotta have it.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about Funko. Funko has their own corner. They literally call it Funko City. If Will was to go there, I wouldn't see him until Sunday. I wouldn't see him till Sunday. He would probably go up into the rafters of the con, and then when it's time to open back up, he would just scale on down.
Me and Mayhem would be on a tag team mission. I need whatever's got the exclusive sticker on it, because if you can get a limited con, because it's going to be a set number, if you can get your hands on one of them, it's at least a mortgage payment you can flip it for. Because I know one of the one of the Pokemon ones I have here, it's like it's got a Funko Diamond sticker on it, and it's fine. But there's a variant of it with a Comic-Con sticker that's 5 times as much.
Yeah. But see, with Funko, you have to got to get that ticket to get in there. You can't just walk over there.
A ticket?
Yeah.
The boat's a part of the con.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's that big that you need. You actually have a lottery that you're a part of, and you get selected. Then you can go over there and pick up any pops over there
that are left.
That are available.
Wait, you're not saying for free, right?
No.
But because they brought
he said pick them up. I just wanted to clarify. Okay.
Clarify
that you won't go
broke.
Funko.
Okay.
Okay.
Because this ticket. This lottery gives you the ticket to be able to go over to Funko City and to purchase.
That's crazy. I gotta do a lottery just to go over
to add to Navy's point, because again, he is right. There are some Batman and Captain America and Daredevil hot toys I would love to have. Starting price is $8,000.
Whose mother? Who's talking about the mother like that?
There's some limited.
Y'all better start selling y'all livers.
Look,
at this point,
like your
the same price they used to.
Like it was said, your American Express card, like Shoyo said, that American Express card come Monday will have you like just trying to figure things out.
These prices sound like the folks that be trying to think about, oh, do I need that right kidney? Because like, why would you?
Like even when I was in GameStop and they had the X-Men 97 figures, I don't think I've seen them since I sent y'all that picture to the group chat. Like I didn't know they was going to go that fast.
There's gonna be spouses that see that bill and be like, I don't know why.
And
honestly,
speaking of X-Men 97, we're gonna come out of the exhibit hall because that in itself is an episode by itself. But I had the opportunity to go to the Diversity in Comics TV panel. Bo DeMaio was on it.
Oh, I see that.
I had the chance to meet both Eric and Julia Leewald. If you're not sure who they are the creators of X-Men 92. That's where I got this from. Julia gave me this. Previously on X-Men, I was like,
oh, those cards, the cards they showed, I'm like, those cards are menacing.
Yes.
It was like business cards.
I got the card.
Has a sentinel on the front and the back. I'm like, that looks menacing as hell.
She gave it to me, had a chance to chop it up. The opportunity to chop it up. That's when Hellspawn was talking to Bo right there, and I took the picture right there because I was like, I'm not missing this moment. Click.
Neither was he.
Yeah, he was on it. Yo, let me tell you,
the question he asked, it was
this man is slicker than butter on a hot day. Let me tell you,
slicker than butter.
He walked up to the microphone and he said, so if someone wanted to talk to you about an opportunity and he gave it, and Bo said, sure. He walked from behind the microphone. He took the iPad up to him. I said, I'm filming all this motherfucker. Let's go. And I got it all. I was like, you are not going to miss this.
He imposed pretty Negro privilege.
Blerd Station is.
I'm crying.
Pretty
Negro privilege is hilarious.
Was pivoting off of that. We was like, yeah, we're here and we're at Comic-Con right now. So getting to talk to two people from the same show. That was unplanned, but we made it work. Also, Mayhem, did you have one thing you wanted to get off before we
I've been meaning to make a reel about this. We were talking about collectibles. I'm gonna just clip this out the show. For the love of all that is holy, people of the universe, do not, I repeat, do not pay $100+ for that goddamn Wolverine popcorn bucket. You can get to the website and buy it directly from the theater. I promise this is a real thing.
Nigga,
resellers.
It's already
are
done,
selling
Kara. He just ruined it.
4, 5, 6 times the actual value. Don't
The
do
views
it.
of the cinematic assassin do not reflect the views
Hey,
of
Mando.
Eyeview.
It's
I
already
repeat.
done. He just gave out the tea.
I'm not
He just
gonna
gave out the
lie.
tea.
It's much too late for
The
goodbye.
theater we went to, we had a nice theater we went to, but I ain't gonna lie, that was a lackluster experience. The AMC we went to was very much lackluster because they didn't have none of the snacks I normally buy out of everything I normally order. So I'm like, who do? And it was they definitely just left the teenagers in charge and left them to fend for themselves that weekend. So I need a redo at home, but I'm pretty sure whatever freebies Cinemark had are not there because they didn't even have anything to sell at the AMC we went to.
$300,
right? So
meanwhile, I just be trying to get Funkos off of Entertainment Earth, and then they hit you with that email. Sorry, we ran out of stock. Here's your $12 back.
I mean, but here's what I'll say though, right? Even though the popcorn bucket is expensive for Deadpool and Wolverine, because I ain't even seen it yet, but it's not abnormally expensive for other popcorn buckets. That's what I'm. That's what I'm gonna say.
That is true. No. It's just the people that's doing the resale.
Because them Disney ones.
No, Disney said run your pocket.
First, I'll be sitting here like, first of all, like, what the fuck do I need a popcorn bucket for?
I don't. You know what? I'm not surprised this came from Christy. I'm not surprised this came from Christy.
Tongue.
I'm just not surprised.
Yeah.
So one of the popcorn buckets, Shoyo, is a little baby Deadpool in a car seat.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
The back of the car seat is where the juice goes. So it's your cup and your popcorn all in
That's
one.
Cute. Who's reselling it for what?
$45.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, I'm like, on whose planet is it?
$45 is cheap as fuck.
Regal.
But if you go on eBay, people are trying to sell it for $500.
Earth 1005. That's how much it's worth.
They go back in they be bidding.
That's $500 is crazy. Now that is a little too much.
Stop, Christy.
But the regular buckets that I see, like even when you go to AMC, like you could literally, because you know how like they have like dine-ins and everything, you could literally order online and have them deliver the popcorn bucket that you bought for $75 to $90 to your seat, whichever one. They always have them. And so I'm just like, if it was $100, like that's not that off for the popcorn buckets that I be seeing. That is always on sale at the theater.
People are paying for the nostalgia. They're pretty much paying for the nostalgia of having
nostalgia, FOMO, or they don't sell it in their country are usually the main three.
No, they gotta go get that microwave popcorn from the store.
No, bump that. As long as my wife can get her pregnancy bag and get Wendy's and go on in. They'll never stop a pregnant woman.
So Navy, you said your entire experience was much better than previous, especially because of the strikes that happened last year.
Right.
I gotta say, just from what I've seen from on your end of the spectrum, one, I don't know what the temperature was, but this brother pulls off a white suit in warm weather like nobody I've ever seen. I don't know how he does it.
How hot was San Diego?
At Dragon Con, when the sun came out, I was like, I know Navy's got to be burning up, but the hat might be coming.
Nope, was not. The hottest day was Friday, and it was up to 85 degrees.
That's not bad.
It wasn't bad at all.
That's California weather.
Yeah, and it was fine. People were like, "Oh, it's hot." No, it's not, bitch.
It was.
Shut up.
It was that in Austin, to be honest.
Exactly, Obi. You hit the nail on the head,
something
bro.
about AMDC? What?
He said ACDC.
College.
He said turn on the AC. That's what he said.
Turn on the AC.
The funny thing was, the funny thing was that day when I wore that, I kept getting stopped because people actually caught on to what it was because of how I had it set up. And it was an amazing thing. Yeah, you're going to have to turn off something.
Love that for you.
It's the background.
I love that for me too.
It's the background.
Good for you.
The head pool bucket.
The head pool one, yeah.
That's
voiced by Nathan Fillion.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. You look fire, and black people love an all white suit. So
that's facts.
The love I got for that was incredible. Like I said, I actually tried something different and it worked. And I was just getting nods and everything. So I got to make some changes. Some things.
But it was clean though. I was like, he see, that's how you know you can walk through an entire con and not get one speck of dirt on an all white suit.
I've never seen anyone.
It's a Navy training.
Yeah, that's where that's what it is. That Navy training.
That Navy training, because you wear your dress whites or summer whites. You learn not to get them fucked up. You learn.
Look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes. I'm like,
I just kept thinking myself, there's only two people that can pull that off: military and usher board.
Shit.
What did you say, Sean?
I was saying Tafari was talking about what I was wearing on the first day. That white shirt, bro. Let me tell you, I was scared the entire time because I will fuck shit up. Okay, I literally bought that. I don't have nothing white. Okay, I bought that for the con so I could have something basic to wear. And then I was like, the whole day I was like, bro, I can't eat shit. I didn't take out the water that was in my bag. Okay, I didn't drink water all day.
Oh my goodness!
Because I will fuck it up.
It's not that bad.
That was me with year 5 fit when they had the nacho bowl at the industry mixer. I was eating like this the entire time, trying not to.
I will fuck some shit up. I will waste shit. That is just it with me.
Eating anything in a theater that has liquid on it or has a liquid texture, you never know what hits your shirt until after the lights come on. You're just
part, bro.
I changed my outfit to go to the movies. I'm like, I'm not gonna, because I like to eat pizza or whatever kind of special stuff they have, which they had none of.
I did not eat anything in that soup, but then again, that's just the way I'm wired anyway, so I wasn't going to. But I got a lot of love for that and got a lot of love for the cosplays that I had. The panels were incredible. I went to all the Afrocentric panels, basically. Malcolm Baird had his, the Afrofuturism panel, the Black Heroes Matter panel, the Blerd panel, the Black panel with, oh my goodness. What else? The graphic history of hip hop, that was dope.
Oh, wow. I heard about that one.
That was incredible. That was incredible. And what's funny is after I got out of that panel, that's when Shanice and Shanae Cole found me in the hallway. If you stand in one spot long enough at that convention center, people will find you. Mm-hmm. It was funny.
I was surprised you and Hellspawn found each other. It was like, I was
it's
just
not
there.
hard
Where
to
are
find
you?
him. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to find him. Just like, okay, if I stop moving, look around, there he is. If you just keep moving perpetually, you'll miss everybody. Found Frankie, Zeno. Goodness, I got to meet Eugene Bird. I got to wow, Danny Fernandez. I found Phil Baute. He was there. Got to chop it up with him. Got his info, so yay. Danny Fernandez was on the panel. Beautiful. The whole experience overall was just phenomenal, especially when I got to interview Royal Coupe. Royal Coupe, Cary Grant, and Vincent Edwards. And I'm excited for the project because Ianu is coming to the screen. And let me tell you, chopping it up with them was phenomenal. I was able to just network and connect, and it was an amazing time. We talked for 45 minutes about the project. It didn't even feel like it was 45 minutes. It was just, wow. It was that type.
Oh, they gave you time.
Girl, they gave me time and
context.
And contact information. Yes. That's all I got to say.
Like I said, no one can fuck with my clique.
and shout out to Karama. Bless her heart. Karama Horn, Blerd girl. That lady is a beautiful machine. She's a beautiful machine. Absolutely. So overall,
it was her reaching out to us, and I'm like, oh, of course. I'm like,
she's like me. She doesn't take flowers very well. Like someone brings me love, I'm like, I'm used to giving it than giving it. She's the same way, but absolutely phenomenal.
She is a gem. that whole crew, the fact that they all found each other and are working together is that show.
Mm.
That show and them working together is magical. And Vanta.
Yeah.
And, Vanta, oh my gosh, my girl killed it in that cosplay of Yanu. Killed it. She was like, I was so nervous. Why? What are you worried about? Just do it.
Not that and also she looks like her. It's not even that hard. Ugh.
That part.
Exactly.
So we know.
Oh, and I finally hooked up with Sunflower Samurai. Finally.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, I'm like,
came across her accidentally. She found me, and I went. So she went Navy. We were like, and she was.
Isn't
busy
it weird
the
when you catch people that you normally have met online? Hey, Anime Inc. I appreciate the love.
Hey, Lizzie, thank you.
Hey, Lizzie, thank you.
Thank y'all. We can afford more trips now.
It's amazing when you create these relationships online, which is probably one of the few things the COVID gave us. It allowed us to create a lot of relationships online. So catching everyone that you've created these bridges with, and then you see them at conventions is like, you're home. I don't know. There's really no other way to say it. You know,
you can see them and they're not behind the screen. It feels
this crew minus Spartan, because we haven't gotten him yet. But I think
don't worry, your time is coming, sir.
Coming.
Your time is coming.
But like last year, it was our, me and Navy have connected plenty of times, in the past. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
But last year, this crew got to, be at BlerdCon all together. And it was just like, that mission was hard as hell. I'm so glad we home together finally. So, let's get this done and out the way. So it's an amazing feeling when you see people that you garnered these relationships. And just this year, just from these two cons, we've garnered more that are actually bearing fruit as we speak. So there's no telling what's going to happen 6 months from now.
And I got recognized, just me. That con is huge. When I tell you that con is massive, we're literally talking 125 to 150,000 people between the convention center, all three hotels on either side, and the gas lamp. It was a sea of humanity. And I got recognized more than once. I either heard Unk or Navy. And of course, my head is on a swivel. And I don't know ever how to receive this. I'm so used to just being that voice. And I don't realize sometimes that people love the message. And that's why being a part of this crew is important to me, because every last one of us here has a message that we put out collectively and separately, which is why I love representing all my motherfuckers up in here. Let's go.
Go ahead, Reverend. I'll get the collection plate.
The word I heard, the word that has been passed to me is that by the time Monday came around, what's been expressed to me is that people been hearing us, like Blerd Station. They like, oh yeah, we heard about y'all.
Who told you?
Who told you?
Sign up.
The interwebs.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And so, it's been. They. When I say we're not playing, we're not playing. What happened 6 months from now? Damage.
What you want? Trouble down there in the basement. What you want?
Oh,
I'm crying.
I was gonna say, with all love in my heart, Brother Navy, you look very distinct. I feel like I can find you in a sea of humanity. Like you don't feel that hard to find, especially you was extra clean. Like that's him. That right there, that clean Negro right there, that's him. I know that.
Look, let me tell you. Right when I saw the posting of you in that white suit, I saw it on your page. I did not know it was you. I was like, oh shit, he done took a picture of this fire shit. And then I looked at the thing, I was like, wait a minute, you telling me that's Davey? I said, he's clean. I said, wow. No, I did not know it was you initially.
Somebody could just
initially I was like, oh, he found some fire shit. And then I was like, wait, but this is like multiple pictures of the same person. I was like, wait, this is Navy?
You could spot it across the way. Like, I think I know that beard. Is that a frosty beard or Blerd corn?
Yeah.
That's Navy.
The Reverend can be found on the highways and byways of blurriness. You only need to call his name and he shall appear before you.
Have mercy. You know, I ain't Joe
God,
Hendry.
that sounds
so,
like. Why
you know,
does
I
that
ain't
sound
worried
like
about
you?
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
No, he does. No, he does. Navy before we get to the news, Navy does this thing, and I don't be paying attention. It's just like if I'm scrolling IG or something, and somehow he's doing a live. I don't know he's mentioned. I didn't know that prior he had mentioned my name. I don't know that. It's just like, oh, Navy doing a live. Let's see what he talking about. Oh, there he is. I just mentioned the captain by name. Oh, did you?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Right.
If I can say one more thing, Christy, there's two things. One, Christy, it was so awesome to meet you. She is a sweetheart, absolute sweetheart. You showed me love, and I appreciate you. That was so much fun sitting on the Malcolm and Friends panel with you because that was incredible. Secondly, to everyone who has continued to show this crew and show me love, thank you. We work hard just so that you know that we love what you love and we want you to be represented properly. There is enough trash out here to last us a lifetime. We need gold in the dross, and we're working hard to be that gold for you, as well as Blerd Station. So if you want to support us, just know that we will return it 1,000-fold every time. San Diego was fucking phenomenal. And thank you, Tiffy Starchild and Toasty Marshmallow and all my friends. And oh my gosh, it was so adorable. I just got, oh my gosh.
Toasty out there.
Oh yeah.
She has Toasty has an amazing singing voice.
Yeah, I saw her perform live at the esports arena a couple years ago.
Oh my! Like I hear her sing, and I'm just like, yo.
But see, I know Lauren. I know Lauren. The funny thing is, she saw me in my white. She said, "Please take that shit off. I want to see your face. Please take that shit off."
Oh my!
I was like, "But I'm here." She says, "No. Let me see the face and the beard." And she called me. I had to take it off. Said, "There's my man." I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, I was shocked when we ran into John because he stopped and said what's up to me. But he's like, are you just hanging out this year? Because he's seen me 4 years in a row. And I was like, did Demetrius get mad if I didn't get a photo with the badge? He's like, oh, Blerd Station, I have heard of that. So
now I will answer Chris's question real quick. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, she had another. I didn't see it. I'm watching the chat on my computer, so everything comes in later than it does on the. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The one thing about San Diego that stood out is it felt wholesome. Everything was back in place. There wasn't the over amount of insanity. There was so much love. The last day after they kicked everybody out, they were in front of the convention center for 2.5 hours, taking pictures, talking to each other. It was incredible. It did not feel like the con was over until the sun started going down. And I said, that's when you know we're back.
Gotta agree.
Season is still going technically. This has been
it's kind of hard to stop it. It's a machine. It's hard to stop it.
July has been a month.
Yes, sir. So here we go.